Shalom, Kohaloim, La Yahabashim, Yahushai Bashim, Waharakak Wadash. I just want to make this video real quick about something that actually happened before, my day at camp today, through the spirit. And this is one of those videos where just like, and I'm not gonna do it all the time and things of that nature. I could, yeah, who knows, maybe I should, and things of that nature. But it's one of those things where just like I really felt like a complete dumbass. Like it was very embarrassing at the fact that it happened. Okay, but I'm gonna just start with a little bit of background. Just recently, a bag that I had that a brother that I was with, a short while ago, a bag that he actually bought me, through the spirit of Pavi Haba Shemal Shah, the strap on it had popped and things of that nature. And it happened, I think it happened like when I was actually coming back home from camp. The bag, the strap on the bag had popped, you know. It wasn't a super duper serious matter. Shit, I could go get it fixed whenever I want to. And this was like, I think this was literally last week. But the bag that I usually bring with me to camp, that the brother bought me, it had popped. The strap had popped, or whatever the case. And today I was just like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use another bag, like I'm gonna use another book bag to hold my, my sword in, my hardcover copy sword in the books that I usually bring to camp, and my garment and things of that nature. And like I'm packing my bag, and in my head, I thought I had everything in there. I thought I had everything in there. And so, I call my Uber or whatever to have them, ship me to camp, drop me off at camp or whatever the case. And I'm about to like I'm setting up. I'm setting up. I spent like maybe 5, 6, 7 minutes setting up. And like the spirit is just like something ain't right. And so I'm searching through my bag. I'm searching through my bag. I'm looking for my garment. I'm looking for my neck piece. And I'm looking up through the bag and I'm just like, oh shit, I don't have it. Like I forgot it at the crib and things of that nature. And like I'm getting mad, I'm getting upset, I'm getting frustrated, I'm feeling anxious. I'm getting very fucking pissed the hell off. I'm getting very excited, but I'm just like something like the spirit is just like remain calm, you know, just remain calm. Think about what you need to do and then execute, you know, because what yeah, it's important to think before you speak. It's important to think before you act. You know what I'm saying? Because us being spiritual men, we can't just fucking act and wild out. Like I didn't after I realized I left my garment and my neck piece, back at the crib. I didn't fucking explode like rah, 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 even though I go out in the highways and hedges, pretty much every week, and I'm hooting and hollering and things of that nature. I'm pushing out the word. I'm publishing the word, just like brothers across the globe. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't explode over this matter. So I was just like, you know what? Let me be diligent because I'm not camping without my physical garment and my neck piece. That brothers have blessed me with. So, I called another Uber, went back home, and then came back, to the campsite, and I was just like, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and go in. Which the main reason why it pissed me off is because it's a level of responsibility and maturity that we have to maintain in the truth. You know, like forgetting really anything at the crib, which you gonna have certain brothers that carry like a backup garment or backup piece or even a backup sword. You know what I'm saying? Like which all of these things I should know. I can attest to because even when I was down south, bro, like I'm talking about there was times where I left my scriptures at the crib and things of that nature, and brothers just like, "Hey, look, here, I got you." And I'm thinking to myself, hey, the water, Yahaba Shim and Shai, you know? Times where I forgot my garment and things of that nature. Or brother, just even if I did have a garment, my brother will offer like, "Hey, Ak, you need a garment?" And I'd be like, "La, I got my garment or whatever the case." But preparedness is everything in this truth, man. That's why the scriptures talk about counting the cost. Okay, that's why the scriptures talk about counting the cost. Like you got to prepare yourself, and also Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, also called Sirach, the second chapter in the Apocrypha, you know, the scriptures talk about preparing your soul for temptation when you come to serve the Lord, man. All right, preparedness is everything in its truth, so me feeling that embarrassment and that humiliation, even though ain't nobody like at the time, because it only took like a couple minutes for me to go from my house and back and things of that nature. And it only took but a short time. But like for me, I'm just like, damn, I should have been on top of this, man. So this is just a video of me like just confessing my faults or whatever the case. Because that's the point in this ministry, and I don't mind doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go off, I'm not gonna speak about every single little matter because it's one of those. Sometimes it could be a situation that just like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't talk about this with a brother. Just talk about it with the Lord, and through the Spirit be able to figure it out. You know, but it's certain matters that like such as this one, I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and tell the brothers and the sisters that listen to me, like, like I fucked up today because I felt like I was unprepared, like I was without my garments. And yeah, it was the physical garment, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the spiritual garments because I still could have did the lesson without the physical garment, but I'm just like, it's just not gonna fucking feel right. you know? And that's not being over righteous. Shit. I got the money, I got the resources, excuse me, that's what I meant to say. I got the resources to go back home and come right back to camp. It's not like I called it quits, you know? I started camp up a little bit later than I usually do, but I was able to, get my garments and still go out to camp and things of that nature, man. And I feel like, as far as the whole garment thing, I think I mentioned it at camp as well earlier today. Like it's important for us to keep our garments, man. All right, but the garment in that scripture, I forget which one it was, but the garments represent the truth, man. We got to keep this wisdom and knowledge and understanding in our heads, in our hearts, in our spirit, because we've been blessed with the Rakak. We've been blessed with the spirit, man. You know. But I just wanted to share that with Akim Wakwathium, through the spirit. And it just I pray that I can laugh at myself now and things of that nature. It's important, and it's I'm not gonna go on a whole rant about this, but it is important to laugh at yourself at times. Like, man, come on, man, like that was a real stupid decision. And there's also times where you need to check yourself, in a sense of balance. Don't kill yourself, you know. But yeah, man, it's just like we just Jay got to be more prepared, you know. Um, with that being said, shalom.